Okay, guys.
Dynamo, the great star of TV show. Magician Impossible has performed many outstanding magic feats. But many people are asking, is he for real or is he fake? What does it mean for a magician to be fake? Let's try to answer this question. As the name of his show tells us, Dynamo is a magician, which means he does magic. But how do we define magic? You can either think of magic as real magic, like a miracle or a supernatural phenomenon, something which should be physically impossible. But there is also another meaning for a word magic, which simply means that the magician is fooling the audience to believe that he can do real supernatural magic when in fact he is just performing clever tricks and illusions. When most people go to see a magic show, they don't expect real magic. They just expect that the magician will try to fool them with tricks. Does this mean that the magician is fake? This is a matter of personal opinion.
T-shirt. Can I use yours? It's got a size T-shirt. Watch. That's amazing.
Dynamo changed the t-shirt to a flag and hang it on the flagpole far away from their location. This is how he did it. No magic, just simple trick and some associates. First, Dynamo asked the guy for his shirt. Dynamo's fingers are keeping something aside from the shirt. His fingers are arranged to hold both the shirt and the flag. See how Dynamo blocked the flagpole and easily let the shirt drop off in front of him, not letting the camera to focus on the ground while his other fingers let loose of the flag. You can easily see the yellow color of the fabric. The camera just didn't show the ground because it will reveal the shirt. That's how easy this trick is.
Can I? Can I borrow that ring? Can you get it? Can you hold it up and show these guys your ring? Yeah. Yeah. So we've got your glass, your ring. Watch. Hold it up for the camera. I'll have to smash it later.
Dynamo walks into an event and amazes the girls present there. Here he picks up a glass of wine and empties the small amount of wine present in it. Thereafter, he borrows a ring from a girl and magically puts that ring onto the stem of that glass. So, how did he do it well? Here's the secret. Now, once the ring ends up on the stem of this glass, the only way the girl could get back her ring is by hammering the glass to break open the stem.
I'll have to smash it later.
Coming to the secret, the glass used by Dynamo is a custom made glass. The stem actually comes apart, allowing the magician to secretly load the string onto the stem quickly before putting it back together. For the reveal here, the girls could see the glass very closely, so this trick worked out well even when performed close up. Also, there were no duplicate ring used, it was in fact the same borrowed ring that ends up on the stem of the glass. And if you think the girls were also in on this trick, well, no stooges are needed. For this and the ring can be borrowed from anyone. Now some of you think the glass the dynamo picked up was the one the girl was drinking from. So how did that gimmick glass end up on the table? When after Dynamo empties the glass and borrows a ring, there was a moment just before when the camera zooms to show the girl's ring. Just at this moment, Dynamo sips the wine glass for the custom-made glass with his assistant present at the back, which made this.
Let's go. So we got the bottle there. Yeah. And I want. So we got one is full and the bottle. Watch.
Dynamo performs different versions of this trick, but the core is always the same. He borrows a bottle from one of the spectators and a phone from another one. And then, in one swift movement, he somehow managed to get the phone inside the bottle. Someone then calls the number to verify it is indeed the same phone. First thing you have to pay attention to is the bottle. What exactly happens to the bottle after Dynamo gets a hold of it? For how long can you still see it? If you look at the video again, you will see that Dynamo put it after his back immediately while misdirecting the viewers with the cell phone. Also notice the guy standing behind Dynamo. He is clearly an accomplice whose job is to take the bottle from Dynamo's left hand while everyone is distracted by the phone and hand Dynamo another bottle which already has an identical phone in it. Dynamo then quickly brings the bottle from behind his back in a way that makes it impossible for the viewers to see if there is anything in it. He brings both hands together with great speed, and it seems as though he really pushed the phone through the glass and into the bottle. However, he merely had to push the phone in his right hand into the sleeve of his jacket. An identical phone is already in the bottle, and all he has to do now is reveal it to the audience. This explanation presumes that the owner of the phone and the friend who afterward called his phone to confirm its identity are stooges. As far as we know, Dynamo never denied using a stooge, and this seems to be the most likely explanation. However, there is an alternative explanation that doesn't involve stooges but presumes that the bottle Dynamo is handed from the assistant behind him is just gimmick in a way that enables him to actually push the phone in. However, this is much less likely than the first explanation.
Oh, pardon my friend. Can you put my phone as well, mate? Why the break is the break? Of course, my phone. Yeah, please. I'm not breaking. Your phone, yeah. You should know. I'm sorry.